sound like you distract jigger. She be done already, no say don't fuss it. Now you want drink water. She be done to the place where you the high banger. Money then for your breast swear. We don't look house, no day dear. Now she go set to the kudi palava. After you don't go boro boro. She sabi a paddy, Tom Dick and Harry. Where would not go drink or water gari? You feel say you been boko. You go wrong when she show you go boko.
Too much disturbance. My people will not listen. small pikin for quarter, dem dey follow sugar dey gone. Okay, good. Ayuba Menda, Ayuba Menda.
Good evening, fellow viewers. The increasing death tune seems to be suffered by both sides as the Federal Republic of the state of Ambazonia took offense to defend themselves and to restore their independence and statehood. Meanwhile, the president of our neighboring country, La République du Cameroon, seemed to have smuggled himself out of the country to his first home, Geneva, in Switzerland. We are calling on all the southern Cameroonians to rise up as one man to defend their land by raising funds as much as possible for us to use it to bring in the dignity and what it means to restore the state. This and more shall come to you in the news in full.
Hail this land of glory, we the Amazonians pledge our loyalty. Praise to our Savior who granted us our freedom, allegiance to the hero who bowed the land with Diablo. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in our nation, flowing with earth and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation.
Good evening, fellow viewers, and welcome again to another edition in the news briefing. In the studio is a spokesman for Europe, Walters Fondo. 10 days or 2 weeks when war was declared in our motherland, the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. This war was directed to one of our county in the northern zone, the Manyo division. 2 weeks after, this war has brought in an unexplainable pains to our fellow brothers and sisters in the Manyo County. As we speak now, more than 40 refugees, only from the Manyo counties, have succeeded to find their way across the border of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia to the Cross River State in Nigeria to seek for refuge. This war that was declared to us by the president of our neighboring country, Paul Biya Baselman Aboubakari, seemed to have smuggled himself out of the nation. As we speak, many people have lost their life. Many have been displaced. Many are homeless. Many people who could not even walk, some who were sick, pregnant women, as well as little children, have completely come across what they call the disorganization of social life. At this moment that we speak, the whole Manyo County seems to be under siege, with military trucks flooding the entire territory from left and right, day in and day out. As I said, when you push people to the wall, the people have the right to defend themselves. What I have to bring to you is that after calling on peaceful dialogue between the two nations, I want to acknowledge to you that there have been loss of life on both sides because the so-called terrorist forces decided to defend themselves. And this ground force have not yet declared war on anybody. This is just the beginning to defend themselves. At this moment that we speak, 200 La Republic soldiers are lying dead, as well as countless wounded in some of the hospitals in one of their towns called Douala and many other places there, which we don't need to emphasize. The point here is that we are ready, and this is a call for every single Southern Cameroonian to be alert, because what is happening to one man is something that is happening to all. The philosophy of the great philosopher, Mancho BBC, one for all for one. I want to thank you all for your steadfastness. I want to thank you for continuous support to the Manu people and for the entire state of Abanzonia. At this moment, the good news is that the spill that used to hold the soldiers who get orders stupidly have started being destroyed. At this moment, several soldiers have crossed over. More than 400 that were serving in La Republique from Ambazonia land. They have come back home to defend their fatherland. They have come back home to defend their motherland. This is a call to every Ambazonia soldiers, both women and men, serving in any military part in La Republique du Cameroon, that there is a need to die in your own land, defending it, than die in a foreign land, defending it. It is a need for you to realize the sense of belonging. There is a need for you to understand where you come from. You have where your identity belongs. We have called for dialogue, don't forget. Even at the parliament, you can see the Social Democratic Front calling on dialogue, and it has been made clearly that those are people who don't believe in dialogue. All what they think is war. It is time for us to defend our territory. They have just given a small introduction, which they call Odeshi. Odeshi is one of our secrets, which we use in defending ourselves. When they came out, only within 2 weeks, 200 soldiers from the Republic reported deaths. But when we shall declare war, we have not even consulted a Fasamote and many other magical power that is lying in that land. This is just a beginning to tell the Republic that what we carry, what we have, and how strong we are. If we have given them time enough to reconsider themselves, come to the dialogue table, talk things out peacefully, and make peace, then it will be for the collective courtesy, for their good and ours. One thing I have to tell you here, nobody, no nation can ever win a war against another nation in its own homeland. No nation. Think about Vietnam. It was not an easy battle. It was started by the French and later on they escaped. The Americans came in, they didn't succeed until finally they came into dialogue. Just as I am telling you, they should understand that Manuland does not belong to them. It belongs to the people of Southern Cameroon, a territory that is well geographical mapped out with a clear boundary recognized by the United Nations as a sovereign state. So the Manu country and the people and the entire citizens of Southern Cameroon, the former British territory, currently the Federal Republic of Amazonia, have the right to defend themselves. And they will defend themselves till the last man standing. This is a clear proof. You see how many people lying down dead just within 2 weeks. The ground invisible forces, they are mobilizing. I have to tell you, there is heavy nationwide campaign, not only launched by the Minister of Finance and Economy, but all the Southern Cameroon have become conscious and they have raised up as one man. At the moment that we speak, there is nationwide mobilization, both at home and abroad, and the entire world. Everybody is conscious about what is happening in Manu, and we are ready to defend any of our country, whether in the northern zone, whether in the southern zone, as far as it belongs to the Federal Republic of Amazonia. We all are going to defend the territory, and we shall defend it with all our might and in the drop of our blood, to make sure that our children shall have to live in harmony and enjoy the privileges that a good nation is supposed to offer to his people. We are here today to draw your attention and to thank the people of Manu Division in particular and the entire citizen of the Federal Republic of Amazonia that you have been steadfast, you have been brave. The struggle must continue. We all now must put our effort to defend our entire territory from the hands of these intruders, from the hands of these invaders, from the hands of these people which we call aggressionists. My fellow Amazonians, fellow viewers, today we want to draw your attention and be courage. Sound greeting from His Excellency Seseko Ayob Tabe, the President of the interim government, who has given you the mandate to defend yourself with all your might and with all your strength. This fight, as you understand, is fought both at home and abroad. Our intelligence has already revealed to us that the president of the neighboring country of the Federal Republic of Amazonia, Paul Biya Basalemon Abubakari, has smuggled himself to his first home in Geneva. The country head and the brave man in Switzerland, Francis Awudu, has called on a total mobilization on all the sons and daughters of Europe to meet in Geneva to march and remind Paul Biya that, look, the war that you declare on the people, on the innocent people of Southern Cameroon, we are calling on you to go back there and withdraw your troops before you can be in peace. You will never be in peace wherever in Europe, wherever in the world. We shall make sure that you are not in peace until you go back there and withdraw your troops. And for you, the military people, I think it is time for you to understand what it means, military. Military people are well trained, more educated, and they understand what it means to defend sovereign people. The people of Southern Cameroon, the state of Amazonia, are innocent people. They are armless people. You should use your knowledge to understand that you cannot go into a sovereign state and start harassing the people, torturing the people, intimidating the people, looting their properties. The time for the Neolithic period has passed. This is the time where we talk about a world where people must work according to the social contract, where it's an equal statute. If you try violating any of this natural law, then the people have the right to defend themselves. And that is exactly what they are doing. To the soldiers, remember when in the time where I would draw your attention at this moment in Sudan, they asked John Garang to go to his own homeland and eradicate the place. When there was this uprising and sense of belonging within the people of Southern Sudan, by then John Garang was a military soldier. He did not refuse. He took upon himself, armed himself, took the soldiers. But when he arrived at the scene, he could use his own knowledge, his own discretion to assess and evaluate the situation. He discovered that these are peaceful people. He discovered that these people have not committed any offense. He discovered that these people have called for dialogue. The problem is with the government. At that moment, John Garang, instead of intimidating his people, instead of killing his people, instead of looting their property, instead of eradicating the place, rather he turns against the government because he was standing for justice and fought hard in order to liberate the people. Today, my fellow Amazonians, our great brothers and sisters in the military of La Republique, don't forget your history. Don't forget examples that is happening in the world. You can do the same. Your brothers have started. A cross-section of them have already crossed over to the land where they belong, and they are now ready for the battle. It is for this reason that we call on La Republique for serious dialogue on the table. Because when the time shall come, trust me, you will receive heavy pains than what you are receiving now. Recently, you saw the videos that are coming from La Republique showing how women and children are crying and suffering for their lost ones. It's the same pains we have felt. And if you feel that war is the best way to go about it, then I tell you, nobody who has ever declared war has ever won a war, or war has ever been won by anyone. There shall be loss on life on both sides, and there shall be pour of blood. And at the end, we shall be victorious because we are fighting for a just cause. And our cause is not only as a divine principle, but also completely ordained by the divine himself. And this war can never be won because the hand of God is in it. We don't have soldiers, as you claim. Now at the moment, we don't have guns. You have guns. We don't have military trucks. You have trucks. We don't have the Kalashnikov. You have the Kalashnikov. But look at just within 2 weeks, you have lost 200 soldiers. You try to hide it, but finally the truth has come out with many wounded lying in the hospital, which has created fear and chivalry among the entire nation of La Republique. The weeping of the crying mothers, the weeping of the children, the sorrow is a warning to tell you that there is a need for you to give a second thought and reconsider the issue for dialogue and not war. So, at this moment, while we are calling on all the sons and daughters of the Federal Republic of Amazonia who are serving as military people in La Republique of Cameroon to come back home and defend their fatherland for a just cause, we are also calling on all the citizens of Southern Cameroon, the Federal Republic of Amazonia, to be alert and remain strong and brave, be wise and dodge all the traps like a fox, and be very courageous like a lion to frighten and chase out all those intruders into our land. That will be one for all and all for one, the philosophy of the great philosopher Mancho BBC. I also want to salute you and thank all the nations in Europe where all our Southern Cameroonians are there, that they are mobilizing now very powerfully because they understand what it means to reinstate their statehood. Tomorrow is the D-Day, beginning in Germany. There have been a call already for a huge protest by the ambassador of the mainland Europe, Dr. Ella Kizito, calling on all the sons and daughters in Germany to meet in Essen for a big protest and thereafter for a conference for fundraising, which will be used for the defense of their land, as well to cater for those who are vulnerable at the moment across the Cross River in Nigeria. So Germany has taken the lead. And so we are also calling on each and every person here to be alert and to remain steadfast and remain strong, and everything shall be fine. My fellow Ambazonians, my fellow citizens from the federal state of Ambazonia, once more, I want to continue to thank you. At the moment, I want to draw your attention that the cry of the people who are now as refugees in Nigeria is something very painful and very touching. At this moment, there have been a wide cry for mobilization for the assistance of these people across Rivers State in Nigeria. So it is our duty for us to do our best to see how we can give a general support for these people who are all now in the federal state of Nigeria. Our brothers and sisters who managed to trek from left to right, east to west, just to find their way for shelter and for safety. My fellow Ambazonians, I want to thank you again once more. And at this moment, there is a new scheme that was launched, which at this moment I continue to remind you, it is called the Food Bank. This food bank has been made simple in such a way that it is easier for each and every sons and daughter from the federal state of Ambazonia to forage into their coat pocket and see how they can support any of these items, be it rice, be it oil, be it sugar, be it salt, will go a long way to help these people. While others are mobilizing in the different countries, loading containers, dresses, and other items that can be of help to these people, we are also calling on each and everyone to contact the two persons responsible for this food bank, Bunsuru, Paulette, and as well as Eleanor, who have been able to do everything possible to appoint ambassadors based on their selection in the different countries to run this food bank scheme, to make it easier and to facilitate the process in order to have a flow of financial support to those people who are currently in Nigeria. I also want to thank you so much that at this moment, while we are struggling, putting everything in place, we want to thank you very much for those who understood the game that La Republique is playing. La Republique is doing everything possible to take us out of this struggle. But we have come to realize ourselves that there is no turning back. We must fight this battle right to the end. It is for this reason that all the trick of La Republique, which is for intimidation, killing, looting, arresting, thinking that this is the way that they can frighten us to give up, will tell them, you can fool some of the people all the time. You can fool all the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. At this moment, we now understand the reality and to see the game they are playing. Recently, they thought to bring celebrities or football stars who come to our problem, and when they come, they will bring the impression they are coming for peace. What peace? What peace? They are now looking for another possibility, how to bring people, they call stars, so that we run out to go and give them a clapping hand. The time for that one has long passed. The people of Southern Cameroon, the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, are not your slaves. They are not foolish. Who is a star? We are the stars. The Federal Republic of Ambazonia, all the citizens, we are the stars. How are we the stars? We have been for 1 year now without electricity. You cut internet from us. You intimidate us. You punish us. You frighten us. You kill us. You rape us. You loot our property. But yet we have not changed. We have stood firm and brave, and we will continue to fight and defend ourselves till we reach victory. So, if you think that by bringing stars left and right, east and west, in the name of footballers, in the name of peace, then we will tell them that we are not the kind of people you think you can play over. We are too educated for that peripheral matter. Tell those so-called stars to go to Yaoundé there. Go to all the prison. Tell those stars, Mansion BBC should be released. Tell those so-called stars that they should go to the next prison. Pen should be released. Tell those stars that they should go to the next prison and release all the sons and daughters of Southern Cameroon from the federal state of Ambazonia, that you came here, arrest them in their land, took them to your own land, and imprisoned them. Tell those your stars that they should go there and tell you to release them. Then we can understand the sermon of peace. Tell them that if they are coming for peace, they should come, not in Boya. They should go straight away to one of our county, the county that you have declared war on, the Manu county, that they should go right to the border and ask all the Republic troops to withdraw back to their country. Then you shall be speaking peace. Not to come and sit in Boya, call our people to come and give you a clapping hand. Who tells you we admire all those things? And the issue is that they are coming there was not for any good purposes. When they come there, you will shoot one of them and you will accuse us for killing them and you will eradicate us. We are too intelligent for that your game. The time for that one has passed. It is for this reason that I, the spokesman of Europe, Walter Fondo, I'm calling on all the Southern Cameroonians and from the federal state of Ambazonia to stand up as one man with following the philosophy of the philosopher Mancho BBC. One for all for one. It is time that we must defend our territory. We must fight till the end. We must protect the territory and we must defend ourselves till the last man standing. We have already showed them example and we are prepared now for that battle. The time now is coming. The time is coming. And I tell you, it will not be long when the victory song will be sung. I will be wrapping up now with a very good song, which I will want all of you to join me and sing. Ambazona rising to fall no more. Ambazona rising, rising, rising. Ambazona rising to fall no more. Ambazona flying to land no more. Ambazona rising, flying, flying. Ambazona flying to land in Boya. Thank you very much for listening. This is a spokesman for Europe, Walter Fondo. I will be coming back at some point next week to continue with a news briefing. So far, so good. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for the next edition of the news in full, coming soon. Ciao. Spokesman for Europe.
Hail, Amazonians pledge our loyalty. Praises to our Savior who granted us the freedom. Our legacy to the hero who bowed the land with Diablo. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in our nation, flowing with earth and holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall